One day less. Character. Let's see. Letitia Lovell. You would think Atticus had two daughters the way she follows him around. Can hardly blame her though. Young thing like her all alone up here makes you wonder what she ran away from, what she left behind. The dead god Aelin. As her body was cleft in twain so the abyss cried out, broken-hearted, as though it were capable of grief. Buoyed upon the wave of sorrow, thick and black and purulent, came that which we now call the Scourge, an indiscriminate punishment, swallowing all in its path. As if to say, you watched it happen, you failed to stop it, and so you are complicit. Seraph. Among the rarest of Adrift, the Seraphs so singularly brutal in their mindlessness. They are thought to contain the souls of the very devout, those who gave their lives in service of Aelin, the third child. And when the Scourge came, indiscriminate, as catastrophe always is, their faith was all that kept them tethered. Greymouth Underpass. It's thanks to the ingenuity of the scouts gone before that we almost made it to Greymouth without the need for trains. Every now and again, a scout finds a better, safer way across and marks that path for the benefit of their comrades. Of course, it takes trial and error. There's been a little too much in the way of error. Greymouth City. The city was built on blood, as all great cities are. The wheel of progress runs on sacrifice, and man is ever willing to offer up his own. The sweat of intuned labor, the splintered bones of those crushed beneath his impossible way. The lonely dead, whose name were always destined to be forgotten. On this charnel foundation, Greymouth was born. Isn't it magnificent? Birthing chamber, a monument to his failure. If he ever needed proof of his grossly inflated ego, there it is. He ought to have burned the place to ashes, but the truth is, he delights in their suffering. Their amnesiac whispers, reliving the same few moments over and over, on an infinity of seconds. False memories from a world in which he killed a god, and for a time, all was well. What a fucking lie. Aelin's throne. To be granted an audience with the first child Aelin is quite a rare privilege. He's not cruel or superior, but capricious, the way gods often are. In any case, Atticus guards that throne room like it's his divine duty. If your name isn't on the list, as they say, you're not getting in.
I was cruel to you yesterday. It was unfair of me to treat you that way. I apologize.
You had no reason to save me, but you did. You don't need to apologize.
She's here, somewhere. Inside of me. Her memories. The shattered fragments of who she was. They're all in here somewhere. I'm so tired, Fox.
I know.
I want to make a bargain with you. One last job. If you do this for me, I'll set you free. You can walk right out of here. The All-Father, my brother, they reduced me to this. I was a god, and now I am nothing. I want revenge. I want Manny and Atticus dead. I deserve that much. I can't leave this cell. I can't do anything. But you can.
Do I have a choice?
I could force you. Perhaps I could take control of your body. A god would do that, wouldn't they? You have a choice, Fox. One of them guarantees your freedom.
How do you expect me to kill a god?
The sword Mani made for the Allfather contains a piece of his god soul. Because of his incompleteness, the Scourge rendered Mani a shell of a god. The Allfather could have killed him then and there. But there was one problem. If Mani dies, then the Allfather's sword is worthless. Instead, he imprisoned Mani in a distant corner of the Abyss, locked him away and left him to rage in solitude. If you were to find Mani, if you were to kill him, it would leave the Allfather almost powerless.
Mani said I'd find him in the Hanging Towers.
It's a dangerous place, but you're strong and brave. There's an old route under King's Reach, up along the pipes. The abilities Yurin gave you should make it accessible. Will you do it?
If it means making things right.
Thank you. Let's go then, to the Hanging Towers.
Yeah. So,
Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
There's a tangle of pipes leading up above King's Reach. The trail is just beyond. You'll have to find a way to open the door first.
There's nothing here anymore. Just old bones. Whispers that sound like words.
You should talk to Jonti over there. She's good company.
Talk to her.
She's got a good memory. She can help you, if you wanted. Find the missing pieces, put them back together.
I think I'm tired of dreaming now. I think I want to live again. Maybe.
Yeah, so we have to get up there again. What can we reach from down here?
Seeking shivering refuge in the shell of a dead city. Is this how you envisioned our end?
You survived. Isn't that reason enough to keep living?
The death of an old way precedes the start of something new, does it not? The sun will rise tomorrow regardless.
It persists. Like you. Is that our lesson?
Yeah, we gotta go up there again. Orion. Oh, he's quiet, is he? You obviously never heard him waxing lyrical about birdsong. Did you know blackbirds sing in the major key? The wrens sing almost every day of the year. Thanks to him, I know more about birds than I do my own bloody mother. Those like his come along once in a lifetime. Supposed to go in there, but right now I want to get this first. We have to go this way. Oh, what am I going here for? Got 10 out of 15. I probably missed something, one of those somewhere. Ooh. Wait for our sniper rifle then. Guess we can call it the lance one. Nice. The rifle is so nice, it does some serious damage now. Atticus Lynch. From Earth to the stars, shot in the meteoric rise of Atticus Lynch. On the eve of humanity's great exodus to the Red Moon, we reveal the man behind the icon in this exclusive interview with the great man of faith. From his humble beginning as a child refugee of the North Sea floods to the challenges of single parenthood, join our intrepid reporter as she attempts to unravel the enigma that is Atticus Lynch. Loading. Wait, couldn't target them over there?
copies you found yesterday. The other aliens. I've been processing their memories from before the Scourge, or what's left of them. It seems that the church placed me on an impossibly high pedestal. Manny was left in my shadow, but those who worked in the mines revered him. So much so that they built a temple.
Do you remember what it was like, being a god?
No, all of that is gone now. It feels like it happened to someone else. A very long time ago. But I would like to remember.
Oh, what the hell? There's more shots coming. There is something up there that we need to get. Info bound. All this sky and not a bird inside. I suppose there's no bird that can fly high enough to leave Earth. What was it that other prisoner told me? There's a species of vulture that can fly at an altitude of 11,300 meters. That's the absolute highest a bird can fly. And it doesn't even graze the stratosphere. And now here I am, shuffling up some staircase built into the clouds. Some who couldn't consider it a punishment at all. A sky inside the moon. I just wish they would untie my hands so I could reach and touch it. Not my church. Lost. Useless, useless. There's. What's up, puppy? Loading. Trail of Bone. They left us in the prison chapel and told us to walk the rest of the way ourselves. Don't bother trying to escape, they told us. This is the Trail of Bone. The towers swallow up all who navigate its winding paths. Blah blah blah. Of course, as soon as they had gone, the first thing on all our minds was getting out of here. But the moment we stepped back outside, we realized we had no idea where we were. Which way to go? The only thing we knew was that the route back down had disappeared. We've been trying to get to the top for days now, but the distance never seems to close. Climb and we climb, and still the sky stretches before us like grey infinity, like the end of the world. So we should have some vacation. I want to be seen. Tea here again.
Urian? How? Oh, no, you're not him.
I can't deny the resemblance. We are the only two Guardians down here after all. Though I suspect Urian considers me unfit for purpose these days.
Who are you?
Have I not introduced myself? I've forgotten my manners. My name is Sylvan, formerly of Atticus's great collective. But you must know that already, if you've met Urian.
Urian is dead. Atticus killed him.
My old friend. You finally stopped running. Urian always said it was our calling to protect the gods. He and I. By the time I realized he was right, Aelin was dead. And I did a poor job of protecting Manny. To my great shame. You want to see what became of Manny, don't you? Then go. I won't stand in your way. For now.
Now. You have any choice, buddy? Sylvan Maynard. Made me think about the singer of Tool, Maynard. And he never talks about his life before Luna. I took him out on the lash once, thinking a little whiskey would loosen him up. All I got was a bloody hangover. That is the one he opens up to the most. He got that way about her. The little lost lamb asking wide-eyed, innocent questions. According to her, he was the minister's son back on Earth. Turned his back on the whole organized religion. She banged in grand style and rode Atticus' coattails all the way to the moon. His old man would just about piss his cassock if he knew what a pious bastard his son had become. Period. Here one can see, yeah, so we have 5 crystals, 3 health upgrades, and we have 28 more notes to find. Or we missed a few somewhere.
Imposing, isn't it? To be sent to the Pillar of Ash was once a grave punishment. Most of those exiled here simply disappeared. Wandered off into the towers and never returned. The few who did spoke of a creeping madness. Voices on the wind. Don't worry. I promise I'll protect you.
Need for Steel Sky, huh? Just been thinking about that game. No further. Climbing and climbing. And I swear I've seen the same outcrop 6 times now. No, I passed through the same fucking room before. Is that even possible? It's like being trapped in a puzzle box, some hall of mirrors shit. This place is demented. Where am I? I don't know. I'll never know. You must go on, they say. Well, I can't go on. No more. I need to lie down. I need to stop. I'll go on. There. What? Oh, come. That reached. So I have. This is the way. More health. The 2 more health upgrades to find. Crystals. Oh, lovely. Need to time this. Common Con. Danger, exile hostile.
The moment she recalls her godhood, she sends you to kill me. Dear sister, you haven't changed a bit.
Aelin?
I know. I can feel him. It's just words, Fox. That's all he has.
Crystallization. I believe I'm beginning to lose my mind. My experiments to date have succeeded only in isolating the god gene. All I have to show for my efforts is her hateful face, repeated ad nauseam. A catalogue of failures. If only she were the one I cared about. I could throw this hideous stone over the edge of the world and watch it plummet into the ether. I would. I know Sadie is in there. Sometimes in the small hours on the cusp of sleep, I imagine I hear her voice, calling out from inside. But when I hold that stone in my hands, when I carve filaments away from my experiments, I feel her presence as keenly as a wound. Is there truly no other way but this? Let's see, we got a new location, alright? Garage. You would guess it was a crematorium with a name like that, wouldn't you? Truth to be told, I have no idea what it is. Just another enormous lump of imposing stone like everything else up here. You learn very quickly that not all things have purpose, or at least not one that us mere mortals can comprehend. Monsters in the new? No. New toy. Rocket launcher. Ah. Lost in the fog. The skies were crystal clear when I got here, and all of a sudden this thick mist just closed in on me. Like it knew I was coming. That's impossible, isn't it? But it doesn't know. There's no way, and yet I swear this damn fog deliberately crept up on me. I guess there's nothing to do now but wait for it to clear. How long can it possibly last anyway? Oh, obviously very long, buddy. What? Come on, I pressed E to possess them. We were down there once. You would think looking down and dash doesn't send you like a mile, 50 miles forward. Could go down where you're aiming at. Time for Battle Room.
Little dirt walker all up in my sky. I'll send you back down to Mother.
Oh, come. Ah. Annoying enemy, man. Do that full-on spam.
Little dirt walker all up in my sky. I'll send you back down to Mother.
Ah! Ah! Oh my. Oh my god, that is... Oh, those grenade guys are such a pain in the ass. Especially when I have that one to deal with at the same time. Just put up a shield and nuke that guy.
Little dirt walker all up in my sky. You might
Oh my... Ah! Ah! Oh my god, what the... Oh my god, what a freaking asshole! Oh, it's those grenade guys, man. Oh. Fear of falling. Whoever called it fear of heights was full of shit. It's not height I'm afraid of. It's falling. Falling from heights. All the way down to... Well, it's down there anyway. You just keep falling and never hit the bottom. Pretty sure that's what hell is like. An eternity of endless falling. Oh, oh. Ah! Bollocks. from here? Where it came from? Could be, yes, on top of that. Oh. Missing blind, I should say. Oh. It blinded me. Long way down. On salvage here. Loading.
How the hell are you still breathing? I should have known a copy would interfere. I had to have shut her down a long time ago.
What do you want?
She deals in false promises. Kill Manny and she'll waive your sentence. That sounds like a fair trade, doesn't it? You know it's a monster, don't you? A poor counterfeit of something perfect. It doesn't feel, it doesn't hope, or dream, or love. It tells pretty stories. In your desperation, you believe them.
You tried to kill me, and now you're offering me advice?
Just commentary. Do as you like, folks. It's not like it will change the outcome.
What is up? What is up? What is down? Have I been here before? Nope. Gonna go on the right. Oh yeah.
They're cut from the same cloth, she and Atticus both. They'd each cut you down to spite the other in a
That was a short one.
Remember that.
I want that. Evil spot to put it. What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't our scout without a warrant. Hello, little one. You're a long way off the ground. What are you doing up here? Did you upset Aelin or something?
What do you know about the towers?
Funny old place, this. They used to call the higher reaches Manny's Folly. No idea why. Terrific view, so I'm told. If you can get there, that is. My dear Orion doesn't have the stomach for highs, and I don't have the heart to leave him behind. Well...
So, how do you get there?
You climb, little one.
They'll need a body like ours, Everett.
I'd lend you mine, but I'm rather attached to him.
There's no other way up?
Not unless you've learned how to fly since we last saw you. I'd offer you a ride, but I'm not sure how much higher Orion wants to climb.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I'm not keen on heights myself. Stay safe, boys.
Climb safe, little one. Don't get lost in the clouds.
I need to find Black Widow body, huh? Fireworks. Boom, bada bing. Health upgrade. There is one more health upgrade to get. Okay, right. One more. Yep. Many notes. 24. That's all the ones we already missed. Doubt there's 24 more ahead of us. No! Oh, come on! You bastard of a...
dead yet. I see why Urian took a shine to you. He had a soft spot for stubborn people.
Were you and Urian close?
He would often say it was the two of us against the world. I think he truly believed it. Urian warned me a long time before. He told me he saw a great darkness in Atticus. I thought he was being dramatic. Or fool me. Tell me, is it there? Can the created one hear me?
Are you talking about Aelin?
Atticus named it after her, did he? How sentimental. It's my fault she's dead, you know. I let Atticus blind me with his brilliance. I let him poison Manny with jealousy. I put every last drop of faith into him. I believed with all my heart. How stupid of me.
The pipes. I didn't realize there were heights we scouts hadn't yet reached. Were the towers gone forever? No, that can't be right. There must come a place where the towers end and the surface begins. This place is strange beyond our understanding. These pipes, for example. They look inorganic to the naked eye, but they grow. They are alive. Each time I come here, the topography is a little different. The pipes are pulling the towers along with them, slowly rearranging the shape of the place, like seismic activity back on Earth. Where do you suppose they go? No. No. Wake up. No, what the? How was that bullshit? Can you just fall off there all of a sudden? disagree with that one, okay? Security cells. No weapons, drift tech, void fluids allowed beyond this point. Oh god. Arena time. Yeah.
Why do you keep coming? What do you want?
Ah, wrong freaking weapon.
He knows we're coming. He's half the god he was, trapped and alone at the edge of the abyss.
And still half a god more than she is.
You.
She can't hear me. She's quite powerless. Why else would she make you do her dirty work for her?
Whatever he's saying is all lies. You can't trust him.
She sounds desperate, doesn't she?
Stop it! Both of you! Please, just leave me in peace for 5 minutes.
No! Ah. God, this is annoying. I can't even turn to the dash is so almost too powerful. Okay, crystal. Gone with that one and gone there. Ina. Go no further. Ah. Read. Climbing. Hey, folks. I don't know whether you will ever find this. Perhaps it's an act of madness on my part to scale these infernal towers when you yourself may never set foot there. But you know me by now, don't you? I am, as they say, a man for all seasons, and I do so love to be prepared. So, if you do end up here, and presuming I'm dead as a doornail, because why else would you come to the separating appendix of the abyss? We are fought for the dear old Urian, who climbed halfway to the top of the world just for you. I once told you I had every faith in you. That was the truth. I see in you a spark I once possessed, a bloody-minded stubbornness they probably tried to beat out of you. Well, take it from your dearly departed friend, hold on to it, sink your teeth in, and never let go. Just one last gift for the road, your friend, Urian. Towers. The original purpose is a long forgotten mystery, a puzzle we have never been able to decipher. Those dark towers reaching grey fingers to heaven, the hum of tangled wires like thrumming blood, like something enormous and alive, compelling us somehow to keep climbing. To control the widow wardens by possessing them.
Some new scouts have a hard time with a change in perspective.
I've been pinging between giant eyes like a pinball this whole time. This is much nicer.
I suppose so.
How do you decide who ends up in what warden? Is it just a matter of what's available at the time?
It's nothing to do with me. The Abyss decides which warden you end up in.
Huh. Based on what?
I suppose it must see something in your soul.
Widows. There are two kinds of people in Luna. Those who admire the elegant artistry of the widows, the sleek lines, their abstract beauty, their arachnoid grace, and those small-minded Philistines who find them too eerie to appreciate. Catholicism. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Luna Abyss, it's called. That. Up higher.
We must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
What people? You're the only other scouts I know.
I suppose it is a bit sparse on the scout front these days. Here, Orion. What happened to Juno? Used to see them up here all the time.
They climbed too high and disappeared. Years ago, don't you remember?
Has it been that long? Time flies when you're having fun. He's got a point, though. This isn't the safest of places. Even for veterans like us. And you haven't even been here 5 minutes.
There's bad things up there.
And it gets more dangerous the higher you climb. Far be it from me to question the boss lady and all, but...
I almost died yesterday, and Aelin saved me. I don't know how to explain it all, but please trust me when I say you need to go back down.
We live on the bloody moon, little one. We've practiced in believing unbelievable things.
I'll tell you all about it when we're safely on the ground.
Hark at them, Orion. They think the ground's still there.
I think the altitude is getting to them.
I'm Grandclough. Just old age catching up to me. Let me just catch my breath for a bit, eh? I'll see you in on, little one.
Yeah, if you like platforming, and then it's like bullet hell arenas and stuff like that. And a lot of story. Lots of information to read. Like 87 of these to collect and read about. Memories. Money was our god, but the miners adopted him as a guardian deity of sorts. And though they lacked culture, their prayers were inspiring in a proletarian kind of way. These shadowed chambers, his is the light, and the grasping darkness, he is the way. Guide us, benevolent one, to the great below. I shall fear nothing as long as he is by my side. A god deserves worship, but the scourge took all of that away almost overnight. No votives, no prayers. Those who once loved you, shambling in the dark like the living dead. I kept the faith. I fought so that none should ever forget money. I smiled upon the drift-burnt miners and the children of the suburbs alike. And so they threw me here, where I could commit no nuisance. I shall fear nothing as long as he by my side. Yeah, what do we need to hit? That. Crystals to break. Oh, what the? Ah! I should have put up my shield a lot earlier there. Oh. Checkpoint. Oh, dash button, man. Ah, god damn it. One has to time this in too now. We have a dash there. Yeah. Walk out there. Looting. We're gonna get to boss soon. Man is falling.
Something isn't right. Manny's been quiet for a while now, hasn't he?
Maybe he's given up.
No. I know my brother. He doesn't just give up. What is he planning?
Yeah. Nothing. This is the sky chamber. Strangest thing is how still it all is. Surrounded on all sides by howling wind, tumult of clouds, exposed to gravity and the elements and the relentless shifting of the abyss. Everything is out of my control. But all I feel is serenity, like a slow receding tide. falling. That place gives me the creeps. What kind of strange gravity does this moon have? Enormous structures looming in the fog, held aloft by invisible hands. Red lies in the mist like eyes. No thanks. I'll stay on the ground where it's safe.
You truly do mean to kill him, don't you?
It's the only way to end all of this.
The death of the entire Abyss wasn't enough to end it. What makes you think you can? The truth is, I'm not opposed to you destroying it all. Is that wrong of me?
All I want is to be free.
You truly suppose that killing Manny will make you free? Urian told you about the prophecy, didn't he? Of course he did. Filling your head with all his unrealized dreams. You'll have me missing him at this rate. Did you see the others on your travels? Will and Letty?
Yeah, the game has an interesting style.
I don't think they were really them anymore.
I'd hoped. Never mind. Too late for regrets now. It's a difficult thing to hold on to yourself when everything else is gone. I think Manny lost that battle a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah. What do we have out here? Anything? Up. This. I shall fear no evil. What? What the? What didn't he grab there? Marker up there. Need to go on these and go that way. This way. Menace Prison. Aiden told us not to climb too high, but all the good salvage has been cleared out of the lower halls by a succession of previous games. Saw this spectacular construction in the distance. We thought it was a moon at first, but whoever heard of a moon inside of a moon? Anyway, we climbed to reach it, thinking we would find some good salvage. As we approached the door, we heard the most unearthly sounds coming from inside. Howling, like some kind of animal was trapped in there. It's odd that. I've never run so fast in my entire life. Weakened. This is her last revenge. The sickness she brought on the entire abyss. Severing souls from the bodies, the human flesh boiling with blackened pustules. Were it not for the body she granted me, I too would have died screaming. The irony is not lost on me. It has been several days since I killed her. For the first few, I was weakened, such that all I could do was lie there, staring into her dead eyes. I thought for a time that this would be my punishment. To be trapped with her in all eternity. Perhaps I might even have deserved it. But Manu grows restless, demanding I pay up, selling my side of the bargain. Give me her throne, he says, like a petulant child. Have I not earned it? As though facilitating the murder of one's own sibling were an honorable act. I lack the strength to kill him. But his greed is his weakness. I have his ear still. We can just find a way to contain him. There's something. That's something. Hey. Oh, come on. Good.
Everett, please. Let's go back down.
We can't, love. The tube line doesn't come out this far.
The voices got to him, didn't they?
Shoot for the moon, they used to say. And so we did. And now here we are. Help me up, won't you? I'll be late otherwise. And they'd be so patient.
You're hurt. What happened to you?
Are you supposed to feel pain in these contraptions?
He's not right. He keeps saying strange things.
Everett? Who's been talking to you? What did they say?
Hush now. Moon's in the sky, and the sky's in the moon. And we must fly, mustn't we? That's what we do, you and I. There'll be time enough for dancing at the top of the world.
I'll call Aylin. He needs to be extracted right away.
The pipes. The pipes are calling. They always were. We just weren't listening.
This isn't Everett. This isn't him.
Manny, please, leave them out of it.
All that time, we spent upside down. right way up all along. Funny, isn't it?
Going for a ride.
Aylin, you have to extract the boys.
I know. It's money, isn't it? He can't get to you, so he's messing with them instead. There's no time for this. I won't leave them here, and we have to keep going.
Must mean there's crystals or something around here. Damn it. Yep. And I can't depossess. Damn it. Can't get out of this one, that's a problem. Ah! There's a crystal on that part there. I can't go back.
Fox, I'm losing your signal.
Aylin, are you there?
Be careful.
Boss time.
Don't worry, Aylin. I'll take care of him.
I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Exactly like every other boss.
I thought you'd be the one to finally free me. You're kind of all the same. I'd have killed him if you'd asked me to. We should have risen up against them both. Two prisoners taking back everything they stole from us.
Aylin saved me. Why would I ever choose you over her? You harm innocent people and expect me to trust you. You're insane.
Boss time! Well, let's see what kind of hell this will be. Ah! Oh, it's too late. Oh, what the hell? He does that stupid thing and then he shoots and it's like, I need to come up with something different there to do. Maybe I need to jump up in this use that thing up in the air. Maybe he has to use the shield. That thing is like such a... Ah! Ah. There we go. We just have the old father left then, huh? Annoyed that I missed that crystal though. What sub-story do you have then, huh?
Why are you here? To revel in my defeat? Leave me. You've done enough.
You were deceived by Atticus, just like Aelin was.
Aelin was too conceited to see it coming. She thought herself untouchable. My sister's greed was her own undoing. We were only ever supposed to be instruments of the Abyss. But you humans called us gods. It went to her head. We are what you made us. You shaped our form. You begged for salvation that was never ours to give you. Power that was never yours to hold. You vain, greedy species.
Comes from the right person.
And you'll do anything to free yourself, won't you? Go on then. Go find the heart. Kill Atticus, just like she wants you to. So starved of affection that you mistake coercion for kindness. I hope you live a long and happy life in the palm of her hand.
He was not a happy camper.
Do you remember when they first found us, before we were gods? Oh, but we had no form then, no shape they might recognize. Understanding their language as I do now, they might have called us Stardust. How beautiful it was to commune with them for the first time, to experience being. They shaped us as gods, and we took the forms they assigned. We grew powerful. You grew powerful. And I grew jealous and cruel and small. Despite my divinity, I became almost human. I think I shall be glad to be Stardust once more.
I can't feel him anymore. He's gone, isn't he?
You got your revenge. How does it feel?
Did you think I'd have a change of heart? That I'd regret it? I don't. Not for a moment. Does that disappoint you?
No. You took back the choice he stole from you. I envy you, actually.
What was taken from you?
When they brought me here, everything. Red eyes bring ruin. That's what they say back on Earth. They're sick things, cursed things. We're horror stories people tell to scare their kids into being good. A monster is never born a monster. We tear away their humanity, strip by rotten strip, and revile what remains. We bury them deep, pretend they're not like us. And when they cry, when they hurt, we tell ourselves it doesn't matter because it keeps us safe. There is no single force on Earth more powerful than fear. Not even mercy. Not even love.
It wasn't your fault.
No. It was his. He made a monster of himself. He carved his own humanity away. And we are the ones who suffer for it.
I won't let you suffer anymore. I have that power now. You gave it back to me. You look tired.
It's been a long week.
I suppose that's true. I've asked so much of you. But you've taken away the Allfather's most powerful asset. His warden is strong, but you're faster, sharper. Those things will keep you alive. The Abyss keeps its own time. It chooses when to reveal the heart. Neither I nor the Allfather can hasten the process. Until then, all we can do is wait. Rest while you can. I need you ready to go at a moment's notice.
Okay. The Lunar Child Aelin. Fox. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to read this. Not even I can be sure what lies beyond this point. All I can promise you is that whatever happens, wherever this leads, wherever it takes you, I'll be right there with you. The god inside me remembers everything now, her memories and mine. He knows how good you were to me, how much you struggled. I won't let her forget any of it. Everything I'm doing, I am doing for you. You'll understand that someday. Thank you for everything. Hello, Piggy. You're doing sleepyhead. There. Right. Animal splitter. This particular model is inscribed with the words Big Chungus carved into the barrel by hand. Simply by some long dead scout who was apparently very fond of the thing. And why not? Carves through bone butter.
Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.